Broadway's latest box office numbers are in, and they're sparking some serious conversations, especially when it comes to the triumphant return of Chess, which stormed the stage with a staggering $1.2 million in its first 4 preview performances. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this 1980s Cold War musical revival truly worth the hype? Or is it riding the coattails of its star-studded cast, including Michele, Tveit, and Nicholas Christopher? The show played to 100% capacity at the Imperial Theater, with an average ticket price of $208, the 4th highest in the industry last week. Yet some critics argue that its success might be more about nostalgia than innovation. What do you think? Let's dive deeper. Meanwhile, Hamilton continued its reign as Broadway's top earner, pulling in a massive $3.8 million, despite a $300,000 dip from its record-breaking $4 million week. With Leslie Odom Jr. back in the cast, the show commanded the highest average ticket price at $350. And this is the part most people miss. While Hamilton remains a juggernaut, its slight decline raises questions about whether its peak has passed. Could newer shows eventually dethrone it? Share your thoughts below. Speaking of new shows, Little Bear Ridge Road, produced by Scott Rudin and starring Laurie Metcalf and Micah Stock, saw a slight dip in grosses to $362,644 during its second week of previews. Capacity at the Booth Theater dropped from 83% to 78%, leaving some to wonder if the buzz is fading. On the flip side, The Queen of Versailles, starring Kristin Chenoweth, saw a jump in grosses to nearly $900,000, despite capacity falling to 91%. But here's the twist. The musical added 2 extra shows to its schedule, which likely boosted its earnings. Is this a sustainable strategy or just a temporary fix? The revival of Ragtime opened at the Lincoln Center's Vivian Beaumont Theater to positive reviews, but its grosses fell to $1 million due to a mostly comped opening night. Still, it maintained 100% capacity, proving that critical acclaim can keep seats filled. Wicked held its ground as the second highest grossing show, bringing in $2.3 million, followed by The Lion King at $2 million. Waiting for Godot, starring Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, surprised many by earning $1.8 million, while Art, featuring James Corden, Neil Patrick Harris, and Bobby Cannavale, brought in $1.79 million across 9 shows instead of the usual 8. But here's the real question. With so many heavy hitters on Broadway, which show will emerge as the next long-term favorite, and which ones are just fleeting trends? Let us know your predictions in the comments.